This video was created solely for the adult collecting community. Thank you. Welcome back once again to the Nerding with J&J. James Sharmack here with another Marvel Legends review for you. So we are moving onwards with the Super Skrull wave. We are getting the Fantastic Four together. I didn't get the Walgreens ones. At least I did. I don't have the Human Torch for that, but got the full wave for this one. So next one in the wave is the Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. We're going to compare this one to the Walgreens one, see how it goes, do the usual review, see if it's any good, see if it's a repaint, whatever. If you guys like this review, I'd dig it if you could hit that like button, leave a comment, whatever. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not give me a subscription? Anyways, let's get on to the review, shall we? You know what time it is, kids? It's time to look at the box. You know, you've seen the boxes before, but we're doing it anyways because I like doing the boxes. So, on the top, you know, it says 4 and up. You know it's for 13 and up. Don't condescend me. Don't be stupid. So the box itself is just standard Marvel Legends box. Legends on the top and Fantastic Four have the logo of the figure on the bottom. The figure in the window box. And you have a nice little 4 in the background of the box. Draws you in. Sue Storm on the side there looking intense, projecting a force field or something. Back of the box, the usual spiel. Got a figure up in the corner. Have the other figures in the wave we are getting to, and to build the figure itself, the Super Skrull there. Let's take a look at the text. The text says, Sue Storm has the ability to bend light, making yourself and others invisible. Yep, so obviously Invisible Woman, duh. Take a look at the side, same artwork. 4, it's a reverse angle, but they, you know, made the 4 the proper way. Back to the front. Super Skrull on the top. 4 right there on the top there. And we're going to rip this box open, take a look at the figure. Do the usual stuff. Should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll compare her to the Walgreens exclusive one that I have. So let's get on to it. So we have Sue Storm out of the package. The costume looks pretty cool. I like the new head sculpt, or at least the new hair. It's probably the hair we've seen before on other figures, but still looks pretty cool. However, I don't like the paint application on the figure. As with Reed Richards, it's just, you get a close-up view, it's just splotchy and uneven, and there's no, when the black and the blue have separation on it, it doesn't look defined, I guess the term is. You know, it just looks a little splotchy and no definitive borders. Anyways, she comes with the torso for Super Skrull, which we'll talk about him when we do the build. But it's pretty much the same figure build we've seen, or the figure for Sue Storm we've seen in other countless Marvel Women figures before. So, and before we get into the articulation, she does come with an invisible shield, which we'll put on the hand for the posing and whatever. So let's talk about articulation, shall we? So her head goes back, you know, obviously not that far because of the hair, but it goes forward that far, all the way around. And she can tilt a little bit for, you know, attitude or whatever. Arm goes up that far, all the way around. No bicep rotation. One joint at the elbow, which she can move back and forth and forward and back. Wrist rotation back and forth. Back goes back that far, goes forward that far, all the way around at the diaphragm. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Head rotation to thigh, double joint in the knee. No calf rotation, but she has ankle back and forth and pivoting. So if we can stand her up, we're going to get her some poses in a second if we need her stabilized. Because, you know, obviously I have trouble with the female figures from Marvel Legends and their lack of wanting to stand up. Now, I don't know if they've tweaked the body or what, but I've had a few less problems with posing this figure than I have, say, the other female figures I've had in the past. This one seems to, take a pose easier. want to stand a little bit more, and it's more taking maybe 3 or 4 minutes to pose instead of like 10 minutes to stick a pose on her. But so I'm kind of impressed by that. Not to mention it's still a very cool looking figure, and I'm kind of pleased. I'm kind of surprised at the same. And here I have my 2 Sue Storm figures, the one we're doing now and the Walgreens exclusive one. So yeah, I do like, there's more of a color contrast, and I dig the modern one a little bit more. And I don't have the Jessica Alba one because I can't stand her in the Fantastic Four movies. I could make a video about why. There's, it's one of the worst performances or worst characterizations I've seen in comic book movies. Just saying. Just my opinion anyways. But anyways, these are the 2 figures I have. So what do you guys think? Which one do you like more? Let me know. And of course I pulled out the Reed Richards to compare the 2. And I'm a little disappointed that he's maybe a little bit shorter than her. But who knows, right? Maybe he likes tall chicks. I don't know. It's not my concern. Whatever he likes, what he likes. But I will say the paint seems a little bit different. Like the black seems a little bit more shiny on Sue than it does on Reed. But what it is, right? So there you guys have it. That's the review of the Sue Storm Super Skrull figure. I dig the paint job on, though I wish they worked a little bit harder to make the paint better on it, obviously, instead of just, to slap it on. Figure that, I've had, a little bit of trouble posing, but not the usual trouble I have with a female figure, so that's kind of impressive. I like the head sculpt on it. As I said, I do like the design on it, the new modern Fantastic Four. So, it's not going to be one of my best figures of the year, but, it's a pretty good one. I'm not complaining. It's better than the Walgreens one, I guess. Should you get it? If you don't have a Fantastic Four figure, then you probably should. If you want to build the Super Skrull, absolutely. Though you could probably find the parts online. But is it a must need otherwise? Probably not. I'd probably just, if you want to just stick with the old fashioned, I would probably just go with the Walgreens one. Just to stick with the old classic look myself. But I do dig this figure, and I do think this one's better though. But if I'm just a generalized comic book fan, I just want to go with the old fashioned one, go with my memories, go with nostalgia, and I would go with the Walgreens one. But that being said, you guys do what you want, buy which ones you want, whatever makes you guys happy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Anyways, I want to thank you guys once again for watching this review. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. This is just a hobby. Trying, myself and the other Jay in the Nerd Room, we're just making these videos to pass the time, I guess. Because who's doing anything nowadays? Really, I know that there are a few people there, and God bless you guys, and thank you for doing what you're doing right now. But I'm just trying to not go stir crazy myself. So I'm just trying to come out, do these videos, find the willpower to do these videos, and put my foot up my rear end to do these videos. So yes, we are moving forward with the Super Skrull wave. Got 3 more figures left and the build, so I'm really looking forward to those. Johnny Storm's next, so we're going to take a look at that. So excited to see how he looks. Thing, I'm pretty sure, is this exact same figure I've got. So we'll compare. We'll definitely compare those two. But She-Hulk, I'm really interested to see how her build looks. Anyways, I'm James Sharmack. This has been the Nerd Room with J&J. So I want to tell you, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. I always appreciate it. And until the next time, keep up with your collecting. And as always, be safe with your happy hunting. Okay, guys?